I love a good puzzle, and life is definitely at least a great puzzle. You know, I've shared in the past that Eckhart Tolle had his spiritual awakening by asking himself, am I two people? You know, it came about that he had made a statement about his depression in the middle of the night that I was so depressed, he says, I can't live with myself anymore. And he heard himself say those words and he thought, how odd. Who is this I that can't live with me anymore? Am I two people? And I ran across this writing in Go Forward, that book that I mentioned yesterday, which exacerbates that puzzle a bit and throws a bunch of stuff in the air to think about. And I wanted to share it. There's a scripture that says, he who wants the Lord gets the Lord, but he who doesn't want the Lord has to dance to the tune of the 5 elements, has to be embodied and has to live this life. And how is that related to what I just mentioned? Well, listen to the next paragraph. The Swami says, do you discuss among yourselves the mechanism of this bodily machine? Do you think about the mechanics and the workings of this body, this machine, this mind that you're in? He says, know the self to be the charioteer. So this divine instance is the charioteer of the body, runs the body. You should meditate intently on the meaning of this verse. Our bodies and minds are really nothing but machines. That means they're not sentient in and of themselves. They don't have a will in and of themselves. They don't think in and of themselves. There's no existence there. They're machines. They're purely material, your mind and your body. If you learn this secret, they can be moved wherever you want. You should set aside some time to study carefully Swamiji's Raja Yoga and try to understand its import. So he's telling you there that the self, God, this divinity within us, is the driver of this machine, the body and mind. And that the body and mind in and of themselves are not sentient and do not have a will or a voice of their own or an intention of their own. So sit and think about that, ponder that notion, because as you are sitting there thinking about these things, think about the two people that exist within you. When you talk to yourself, who's talking to who? And why is it necessary? If it's you talking to you, then why don't you already know everything that's going to be said? What is the source of the ideas? What is the source of the conversation? Who is it in your mind that's thinking? And who is listening? Are you two people? Or are you just one? Figure out the mechanism of this body and mind, and then desire the Lord to be free from it.